Perfect happiness for me is going out for dinner with my husband with a very rare steak and a bottle of Torbeck the Stedding 2000 vintage. My greatest achievement is definitely being published. The talent I'd like to acquire is singing, because I love X Factor and I can't sing a note at the moment, and I'd love to be able to audition and meet Simon Cowell. My pet peeve is my husband clipping his toenails. I absolutely hate the sound, it really sets my teeth on edge. I had many previous jobs. My parents absolutely despaired of me. I started off working in journalism and then I trained as an accountant. I worked in consultancy, I worked in banking. My mum was always saying, "Oh, you're always jumping, Tara, you're always jumping." I think that's the same for a lot of authors, and I just feel so happy to have my book published. It's what I've always wanted to do, and I just hope now I can make this my career for the next 20, 30 years. My favourite TV show is quite an old one now, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's got a great central character who's quite a spoilt princess. And then gets this big calling in life, and it's got everything in it. Romances with vampires, it's got some great sidekicks, really witty script. My friends always laugh about how much I go on about it. My favourite movie is Cruel Intentions. It's, I don't think it's that well known. It's basically an updated version of Dangerous Liaisons set around a group of teenagers in Manhattan. It's very witty, it's quite a sexy movie, and it's got Ryan Phillippe in. What more can you want? My favourite song is Survivor by Destiny's Child. It's a real empowering women's song, and it always gets everyone up on the dance floor. My one sentence of advice for a budding writer would be to listen to criticism and feedback. So many people say to me when I talk about the editorial process, "Oh, you know, don't you get upset about having to change your book?" But I think when you're working on something and you get so close to it, a lot of time it's really hard to have perspective, and getting someone else to read it and then give you criticism and feedback is incredibly valuable, and can often put you right where you're going wrong and you can't see it. So definitely to listen to criticism and feedback, although not to be discouraged by it either.